a single order. Double order of mashed potatoes, and here comes my favorite part. The gravy.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning.
Chilly day already, 35 in Jackson. Today will be windy again, and we could get to 58, which would be nearly 10-degree improvement over yesterday.
It'll be very nice. Very nice.
It looks like we'll have a nice weekend too, for football and rides through the country.
And hunting. Let's take a look outside at our hometown heating, cooling, and more sky cam facing just toward Canada today. Beautiful day. Thanks to Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More. Visit heatandcoolwithus.com. Thanks to Roger, Tina, and the entire team over at Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More. Also want to thank Vermeulen's Home Furnishings for helping us bring you today's show. They have a Black Friday sale going on right this second, so make sure you get over to Vermeulen's for your holiday shopping.
I can't believe how close Thanksgiving is.
I know. Very close. Like next week. I don't know.
Well,
when
it's actually
It's
later.
late.
It's
It is
later
late,
this year. And of course, tradition in Michigan, it's going to be really exciting. This year it's the Lions on Thanksgiving Day,
Yes,
and
very exciting.
the Lions have announced the halftime show for the Lions-Bears game on Thanksgiving Day. Guess who the keynote entertainer will be?
It's not Jack Harlow because he's already done it. It's not Kendrick Lamar because he's Super Bowl. Motown theme or no?
No.
Who?
I'll give you a hint. Right now, he's got the second longest number one run on the Billboard charts, 66-year history.
I'm not good at that.
His song is number one right
50?
now.
Everybody in the club is getting
50 Cent?
No, I'll give you a hint. The name
Jaquan?
the song is a bar song.
Oh,
Tipsy.
Shabuzi.
Shabuzi.
Really?
Yes, Shabuzi.
So we had a family vacation when this song came out, and Ella and I listened to it 5,000 straight times.
Yeah.
Guess what?
It's an earworm.
We're done with it. I don't want to hear it unless I'm in Nashville and it's midnight.
Yeah, so Shabuzi, actually, he's been around for 10 years. He's a Nigerian-American crossover artist. And so he's second longest number one run on the Billboard chart at number one, 17 weeks. What song from 2019 has the record for most weeks on top of the
I
Hot
don't know.
100? The
Taylor-
record,
Taylor Swift.
Old Town Road.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that no one acknowledged that I knew that Jaquan sang the other song that you were talking about, Brandon. No one.
That's very good because
No one knew that the original.
I wouldn't
I
know
knew
that.
who sang the original. No one seemed to give me any credit for that. Interesting. Yeah, it's a fine song, Bart. I wonder if he'll sing that song at halftime.
I bet he will. Who sang last year?
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow, and that was a bust.
Well, I don't know. I don't know that it was. It's hard for, those halftime of Thanksgiving games
Well,
are
they
hard
gave
to
him like a
perform
little
at.
plastic stage
Right.
and nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't the best
yeah.
effort. Yeah, it wasn't the best.
Oh well. Well, we'll look forward to that. The Lions play this year at, I think it's 12:30.
Yeah, it's usually 12:30.
12:30.
Looking forward to that. Did you watch Michigan State and Kansas last night?
I did. It
I
was
did
a
too.
very exciting game till the end.
It was. It was a close game. Very close game. Kansas.
I even watched Duke and Kentucky.
I did too. I watched a lot of that. I think all four of those teams are going to be able to make a decent run. It's weird. Everyone has new players, so it's hard to tell what's going on. Kansas is Hunter Dickinson.
You
I
know,
have been
you-
watching this fella play
Aren't you-
college basketball since 2014.
Yeah.
It's
Former,
unbelievable.
Wolverine.
Yeah, I think he's about. This is his what, third year at Kansas?
I don't know.
He
It
should-
looked like it looked like the NBA. It had a real contrast.
Kansas is, yeah.
Because they're older, and then they got a 17-year-old, that Cooper kid.
Well, you're forgetting out one thing too, Bart. They're all millionaires
That's right.
already.
They all make
yes,
more than
they're
Elon
all
Musk.
making a lot of money. So
Did you stay up and watch any of the late night TV last night? I know you didn't, but on the Late Show with Stephen Colbert, People Magazine announced the People Magazine 2024 Sexiest Man Alive.
I was going to say it wasn't Stephen Colbert.
No.
John Krasinski. Wow,
Yeah.
he has really just come on, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Really.
So he's
Brandon, do you agree with that?
He's a sexy man.
Okay.
he's very
I would
handsome.
have picked him
I
though.
wouldn't have either. It's always a reach, right? Unless it's, Richard Gere or someone like that.
Yeah.
So it's the 40th year for the People Magazine Sexiest Man Alive feature. Who was very first Sexiest Man Alive?
Bill Cosby. I don't know.
Mel Gibson.
Oh, shocker.
yeah.
Mel Gibson. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's always a good one. He's probably been more than once, right?
I don't know, 40 years, probably, the chances are. So he's, bulked up, John Krasinski has for the Jack Ryan
yes,
franchise.
yes, for the character. Yeah,
Yes.
very good.
You know what? I think what we should do in Jackson is we should have a local version of the Sexiest Man Alive.
Who should we get to
I
sponsor
don't
that?
know. Well, we could get a sponsor. I'm sure that'd be real easy, but what would we seek nominations?
Yeah, we'd seek nominations. Yeah, we'd
Who can you name, like,
No. No,
Any-
Bart, I can't. I can't. Hey, do you think Joe Biden's going to pardon a turkey this year?
Oh, Republicans are hoping.
Well, I don't know if there's a turkey or anything. You and Mom participated in Restaurant Week last night.
did.
Finally, you caught up to me. I've been participating all week. Where'd you go?
We went to West Point Lounge.
Oh,
West
very
Point,
nice.
and I took a couple pictures. But Cheryl Crowley, who waited on us,
Hi, Cheryl.
Cheryl, she is like the most unbelievable waitress in all of Jackson. She's been waitressing I'll tell you this, West Point's been around for 70 years under the Lammers family, and she's been there the whole time.
No, that's not true.
No,
That's not true.
no, she's
Cheryl,
been-
please do not text me about that. Bart is just kidding.
No, Cheryl, I think she started at the Cabaret, which is what the Crazy Cowboy used to
Before
do.
our time.
Yeah, before our time. And she worked at Bollinger's. She's been at West Point for, I think, 37 years.
39.
And she's retired, but she comes back 4 days a month. So
Yeah.
it's like winning the lottery if you go in on one of those 4 days.
It is like winning the lottery. It is.
She knows your orders.
The whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should see if Cheryl wants, maybe one of the times that she's working, she wants to bring me home a to-go.
That'd be
That would be
awesome.
good, because we
Yeah.
live very close to each other.
Right.
That would be nice.
No, so we were there. It was very busy. I think Restaurant Week's a big success, but the place burgers are awesome. And
So
we had
what
a
did
great
you get
time.
on your burger?
Oh, I had one of the 3 special burgers.
Okay.
It was olive burger with Swiss, plus the fries and the
Cottage cheese.
Yeah,
Very good.
it was great.
Sounds good. I love West Point. Volleyball regionals were last night. We have 2 teams that are still in it. Hanover Horton won, Concord won, Lumen Christi lost. So Hanover will play for a regional on Thursday, and Concord will as well. They're in different regionals. If you'd like to subscribe to JTV Sports, you can subscribe to your school's news. Just log on to our website, select which school you would like to receive your news from, and each week we'll send you an email with all of your school's athletic content that's on jtv.tv, and of course that's absolutely free.
Speaking of West Point, Joe Lammers, West Point owner, will be with us later in the show today.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Our show today is brought to you by Tri-County Water. Thank you to Dan and Lindsay Watts. And look what I found, Bart. Lindsay Watts on the cover of the Simply Hers edition.
Wow.
Did you
I
know
thought you
that?
were going to show me the sexiest woman alive cover.
Shout out Lindsay, gracing the cover of the Simply Hers magazine.
It's Shh Magazine.
I'll be getting a signed copy of that at some point, Lindsay. Congratulations, well deserved. Thank you to Dan and Lindsay Watts, great advertisers of
Yeah,
ours.
they
here on
just
JTV.
bought Heffernan Soft Water
Yeah.
in Hillsdale, so now part of the.
Yeah. You remember Doug Heffernan from King of Queens? Yeah. That's what I thought of when I saw that, obviously.
They were in the water business. The Toy Hall of Fame has finally made My Little Pony a winner. They've selected
Yeah.
My Little Pony. Years and years they've been an
This
awesome.
looks like a bad year.
Aren't they scary?
I'm glad.
These pastel-colored ponies were enshrined in the National Toy Hall of Fame yesterday, along with.
Do you ever get one of those caught in your mouth, Brandon?
No, but you can tell me a story later.
They're not that small. No, they're very popular for many years, but they just couldn't crack the top 10 into getting into the Hall of Fame. This year's winners were the party game Apples to Apples.
Oh, that's a classic.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, they used to sell it at the Toy House.
Balloons. Just balloons.
Just
plain balloons.
like a regular balloon.
Yes. Balloons.
That's not a toy.
Your nephew Quinn loves to play with the balloons.
Great. Well, then I'll get him balloons for Christmas.
Choose your own adventure game books. Hess toy trucks. Those are very well made. Those little Hess.
Oh, Hess, yeah.
The
They make
gas
a nice,
station trucks.
Yep, very
yeah.
nice.
Pokemon trading card game. Remote controlled vehicles sequence.
Oh, yeah, that's a fine game.
The stick horse, which
Like
people
the
buy
stick on,
the stick with the horse's head.
like the pony.
You
What?
give those to the kids if you want kids crying on Christmas.
It's the worst gift ever. Here's a horse head on a stick. Now go ride it.
And trampoline. I don't know if that's considered a
We
toy.
wanted one so bad
Yeah.
at our house. Did we ever get one? No.
No.
Because you were afraid.
Well, I wanted one. I would have gotten
No.
one. I had
My
bad
actually, my
memories.
child's not allowed to go to a house where they have a trampoline.
I have bad memories from the trampoline because in 7th grade we had a trampoline in our school. Amazing. Did you ever have a trampoline in your school? This was a full-size Olympic class trampoline in our middle school.
Really?
And our gym teacher was a state cop who came in to run gym like a drill sergeant, and he scared the heck out of everyone. So we were always afraid of the trampoline. We were afraid he'd shoot us when we were bouncing in midair.
What country did you go to high school in?
Vermont.
Oh, unbelievable.
It was-
Hey,
You know, I'm going to write a book, and people are going to read it and think, "Oh, man."
I hope there's an audio version, Bart. It's time now for our I've Been Framed photo of the week, brought to you by our great friends over at I've Been Framed. Thanks to Amy and Bailey. And this great photo is from the Palmer Family Chiropractic grand opening held a couple weeks ago. They're over at the Richmond location on Lawrence.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Thank you very much.
I'm
Bart.
sorry.
You're getting confused.
They moved. They moved.
They did move. This is their new
New
location.
location.
And by the way, Christmas gift idea, framed photo from Amy and Bailey over at IBF.
That would be awesome. And
I'm going to give this to Dr. Palmer for Christmas.
from I've Been Framed. But I would also suggest get a print. You can order a print from any. We have over 1 million photos in the JTV Orthopedic Rehab Specialist galleries. Over 1 million photos.
Seems
High school
wild.
sports, community events, you're in them. I'm sure you're in them somewhere. So that would make a Christmas gift. Get a print, order them. They're discount priced on our website, and then take it over to I've Been Framed. And
Very good.
there's a perfect Christmas
New.
gift. You want crying on Christmas?
A photo.
A stick pony or a photo?
Stick pony. Yeah, stick pony.
It's happy tears.
We've got a couple new podcasts coming out. The David Rice Show just celebrated its 30th episode. Congratulations, David and Adam, and shout out to the Insurance Circle. 30 episodes already, and we're only at November 12th. Amazing. Or 13th. I'm not sure what today is. But shout out to David Rice. You can subscribe to that. Follow him on Facebook. And the Monday Mornings podcast will be all new next Monday with guest Kari Willis, former Indianapolis Colt, and Michigan State Spartan. Had a chance to sit down with Kari. Very excited about that. We'll release that next Monday, thanks to Southern Michigan Bank and Trust. Opening soon on the corner of Weatherwax and Horton.
Was he in the building yesterday?
Kari?
Yeah.
Monday.
Monday. Oh. Did I see him? Was I here?
You were here. Yeah, sorry. Sorry we didn't walk Kari down to you, Bart.
I had a dream he was in the building. So
He was
maybe-
here. Yeah, he was here. He hung out for a while. Spent a lot of time with us. It was fun.
No one won the Mega Millions lottery jackpot last night. Now it will be 387 million, and the Powerball 113 million.
They still raise the prices on those. I haven't bought a ticket since they raised the prices on the Michigan
Oh, when they go
lottery.
over $1 billion, that's when I buy a ticket.
Okay. Trinity Lutheran has its annual Harvest Dinner, and that is coming up tomorrow at Trinity Lutheran.
Are you going?
Yeah, it's 4:30. I'm going to go to the 4:30.
We're going to the 4:30.
We're going to the 4:30 sitting. And then I've got to figure out a way to get over to, I believe, the Cascades Manor House.
Now, don't be confused with Andy's comment, 4:30 sitting, because you can come and sit anytime.
Yes.
There's not a designated
Opens
sitting.
at 4:30.
Yeah, 4:30 to 6:30, come anytime.
Okay.
And
Opens
the
at
food, they'll
4:30.
have plenty of food well to the end. If you came in at 6:30, there'd be plenty of food.
There would be plenty of food.
And then you're going where?
To the Grow Jackson Sauerkraut Supper. Grow Jackson is having an event tomorrow night as well. I'll be at that
Yeah.
Thursday night too.
And there's an off the clock tomorrow? You're
Yeah,
gonna be
there's so much going on.
A lot going
Yep,
on.
a lot going on.
Who's on today's show?
Today's show, we have with us Dr. Alan Lazara, and we are going to be talking hunters safety right after this. Stay with us.